What's up guys, today I'm going to be showing you the best hiding spots that I could find for each individual kingdom in Super Mario Odyssey. Since you clicked on this video, I'm going to assume that you're already familiar with the Mario Odyssey hide and seek community, but here's some spots that other people have found, just to kind of show you what to expect. But yeah, I found all these myself, however that does not mean that other people haven't found them before me. I did try my best to make sure that they were all unique and original. Some of these spots are better than others, so make sure you watch till the end because I saved the best for last. Okay, starting off in Cap Kingdom, we have a spot located in the rolling sub area. This jump to get Mario to grab onto the ledge is way harder than it looks because if he lands on the hill at all, he instantly starts rolling, and he does not stop no matter what you do. It also doesn't really help that the spinies are constantly trying to screw you over. If you do manage to make it all the way to the end of this path, then it's a really solid spot. You may have seen this spot in the thumbnail. Basically, I was just jumping around and I randomly found this invisible ledge up here. Yeah, I have no clue why it's here, but it does really make for a nice spot. And it was a cool find. I was so happy when I found this. Honestly, it's kind of lame just by itself, but you know what? No, I think it's cool. I actually don't know why I haven't seen anyone use this. Unless people are intentionally looking to the sides, they cannot see you. And it's not even hard to get to. Okay, so this spot is extremely complicated and requires multiple steps, however, trust me, it is worth it. So step 1, you gotta open that zipper. Step 2, grab a Chief Teep and bring it over to this ledge. Step 3, uncapture it and activate the flower spring thingy. Step 4, bounce your way over to the other section of the kingdom. And step 5, go down into the zipper area that you opened on step 1. On other people's screens, the zipper will be closed so they can't see you, and they have zero reason to check it since they'll assume that you can't breathe in here, because no one's going to go through all the work to bring the stupid fish. This is another weird ledge that I found that you can stand on. People rarely check this room anyway, and if they aren't paying close attention, they could totally breeze right past you. This is the definition of hiding in plain sight, which makes this spot one of my favorites. There's just a certain charm to hiding in a bush. This is one of those spots where it's either insane or it's garbage. Can you believe we're already halfway done? Because I can. Infinite wall jump spots can be some of the most sneaky. However, there is the downside that they might hear you, so you have to be constantly aware. Just make sure you go low enough and you should be fine. Getting Mario to grab this ledge is like me trying to ask out my crush. Nevertheless, it is possible with much trial and error. I think that's a W spot. This is definitely one of the best spots I've found. You do only get one try since you need the moon to recharge the Gushion's water, but that does not hold this spot back from being one of the best in the game in my opinion. Gamers never look up. You are kinda out in the open here, but the real challenge is just to get Mario to stand on this stupid slope. Trust me, it is harder than it looks. I cannot count on my fingers and toes how many attempts this took. Here's another infinite wall jump spot, but I think this one's almost better since it's right at the start, Usually the seekers will just warp, and even if they don't, I doubt they'll stick around at the start for very long. There are multiple of these tiny rocks that you can stand on throughout Moon Kingdom, but I picked this one since it's the closest to the bottom, and it also has 2 walls that are concealing it. This is another spot where either it's really good, or you just get found immediately. It honestly just depends on if they look down or not at the start. Last but certainly not least, we have the Mushroom Kingdom spot that I accidentally found, which also happens to be the reason that I'm making this video in the first place. Since you're not allowed to go into boss fights and there's no way for anyone to know that you're right in between the painting frame and the loading zone, this is literally like hiding out of bounds without hiding out of bounds. I don't know how precise this is, but this may just be the single greatest hiding spot in Super Mario Odyssey. Hey, I appreciate you watching all the way to the end. This video took a really long time to make, so I hope that it was helpful and you enjoyed it. If there's anyone from the actual SMO hide and seek group watching, I'd love to join. Hey, just putting it out there. And yeah, I kind of just made this for fun. If you guys want me to, I'll make a part 2, but I think that's it. So I'll see you in the next one.